Folks, strap in, because we're watching the Cringe Comp movie.
This is the weirdest experience, because I'm currently wearing the same shirt I am in this video.
Yeah, it's kind of strange.
Alright, get on your Black Butler shirt.
I don't think it fits.
We'll make it fit.
Hell, it didn't fit when I got it. I just liked it so much I wanted to wear it.
Well, you know, I've noticed with at Too Cool, they only make shirts for women and children, and I'm neither. So I'm just like, well.
That's the Japanese store, right?
Yeah.
You're okay.
Filming now? Yeah.
When you said Too Cool, for some reason, went right through my head with Hot Topic.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Excalibur 777 and Excalibur 244.
What an entrance!
What a man! What a guy! What a legend!
Okay, so today we are going to be providing you with another top 10 video. It's a continuation of the series that I wanted to start the channel Excalibur 777 and
Monkey Man.
bunch of top 10
I'm gone.
videos. You know?
Joey got vapor. Oh, there he is.
Wait.
Okay. I'm going to be doing
Fucking wormholes.
and superheroes. That's about most of that encompasses most of this stuff. So yeah. Yes.
Oh, funny little thing you can notice in this one. So this is filmed on my video camera, I guess on my tripod, and the.
Excalibur here is going to be my my witness to this.
But yeah, so
Likes to the video.
fun little fact about my video camera, not the camera, my micro.
At this point.
Don't hurt yourself, sweetie.
Oh, I'm hurting.
Am I wrong?
About my my tripod is the fact that if you so the first thing, the tripod itself is like not
Anyways,
level.
double negatives aside.
So if you it's crooked. If you tighten it all the way, look at that pole. See, I tilt a bit by myself, but so if not for like the back.
What happened?
I missed it. What happened?
You're backing up.
Back this shit up.
Also, if your pole was like that in real life, your house would be down by now.
My foundations are
also
fucked.
actually, you know what? Back it up. We clearly brushed past the part where I'm creeping on you.
Likes to the video.
I be creeping.
You might just see his top. Would it be 10 or 5 at this point?
I thought that's hurtful, man.
Is it wrong? Am I wrong?
I mean, you're not right.
So I'm not wrong.
Joey fears for his life.
Yeah.
Joey's gonna get executed.
So yeah, today we're gonna be going through my top 10 least favorite Yu-Gi-Oh decks of all time.
Why can't I look at the camera?
Tick me off the most.
Because it's tilted.
That's fair.
That's what I'm gonna do to you.
Oh, that's what happened.
Joey's gone.
Well, anyways, ladies and gentlemen. So, without further ado, let's start.
See, that wasn't rehearsed.
What's rehearsing? So anyway,
What
on
is?
to number 10. All right.
Fred!
Get out.
Oh my god.
Okay, my number 10.
I'm just good at abusing you, aren't I?
I mean, hey, you know what? Like, you just making up for
Okay, I'm just gonna tell you
the
guys
incident.
right now.
That was years later.
No. I mean, I played.
Were you gonna say an
just
incident?
Not really competitively. So
Where I
I'm gonna be
asked you a
little-
question.
Oh, that
little
incident.
Small the intent.
I'm an uncultured swine.
I don't think you.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you
You haven't
didn't
seen
actually
Mountain
hit
Mouse,
me
you're
with
fine.
the axe.
I don't know. I was quite
But
the.
anyways,
The wooden axe, not a real axe,
number 10,
guys.
Cosmo.
We had wooden axes.
That
And
deck.
they wouldn't go.
Back in my day, we had wooden cars with a wooden wheels and a wooden engines and a wooden steering wheel, and you know what? It wouldn't go.
Aren't they now?
No, because they just got. They lost one dark to start. They lost 2. Okay, they only have one dark to start and only one to start. So
Spit it out,
it's a
goddamn
step in the
you.
right direction, but it's not like perfect. The step in
Oh
the
wait, did we miss?
Yes, we could be.
No, not yet, not yet.
No.
But Konami won't do it. But anyway,
Oh,
I
we're
can
talking
picture it now,
Cosmos.
it's like,
I'm
about to,
talking
like,
Cosmo.
do the moon
This was
lands.
one of the
One
few that you could
small
actually like
step
comment on.
there's a
Well, okay,
comment,
I think on this whole list there was like
not
1 or 2 you couldn't comment on.
Get back in the ship.
Because most of the
You see Kazuka Takeyachi like, not today, man. Not
most
Go
of the
back.
most of them were stuff that we
Yeah,
both
it's like-
hated.
it's
I feel like with Yu-Gi-Oh, a lot of the time
little
our
monsters,
opinions
they're
aligned.
abandoned
Yeah,
themselves
yeah.
to the big monsters.
I mean, it was most
And
of the
big
stuff that
monsters,
like
when
we were
you kill them,
seeing
first of all,
in
they have,
our
like,
card
protection
game
effects.
group.
Yeah.
They have, like protection effects
Oh,
where it's
well.
like, oh, it's like you can't target me. I can't be destroyed. And like they get the face and like they sound like, when I
God,
see
with
you
those
summon
lights
me,
in the
I
background,
get to
looks
kill
like
a
the
monster.
cosmos.
It really
When you
does.
summon me, I get to like gain life points. I'm just like.
Specifically in that voice. The actions too.
Yeah, like, when I get
Oh,
destroyed,
oh, I
I
hate
get
it.
a monster. When you pay life points, you get another monster. When you get more monsters, you get to win. Then, what if I told you about banishing your monster that gets bigger monsters?
My God, that's why my neck is fucked up nowadays.
Star Wars, all throughout the Star Wars.
I did a. It was funny. The other day at work, I had a scare because I stretched the wrong. No, I was looking down and I sneezed, and I heard like a crack in my back, and my left shoulder hurt. I'm like, fuck, did I just die? Is this it? Is this how I die?
When you sneeze and you accidentally snap your neck.
Star Wars mixing with Wizard of Oz.
I mean, I like both the franchises, just like,
Why Wizard of Oz?
yeah, like.
Why combined?
It's
Yeah.
like, we're gonna take, like, two big things and then combine them for no apparent reason.
They take two big things that have nothing to do with each other and then combine them.
I mean, that's
Crossbreeding is in.
And I'll admit, the cosmos they're an interesting idea with combining, but like, I kind of just want like just let alone like just alone.
Oh my God!
You broke the sound barrier.
I was like, I can see how it's kind of the Death Star, but it's more the Emerald City. Because it's like this big, like, two-sided green space station. I'm just like, okay. Oh, wait, am I thinking some... No, that's Dark Planet, because...
See, here's the issue with this was that
So what happened was, I'm playing,
I kind of like.
I'm playing on DN, and I'm playing, like, my, like,
I didn't make an
off-brand
effort
Red
to
Eye
stay up to date
And what
with
happened was-
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Stack.
So a lot of these, like, I had no idea what you were talking
all of a
about.
sudden,
You
out of
know.
nowhere, it's just like,
I
okay.
feel like the
Farm Girl.
here's the thing.
Then,
the
attack.
lowest,
They made it clear my board somehow.
the lower
Attack.
numbers I feel
Okay,
were
it's like
the ones
1500.
that you didn't really know
1500,
about.
so another one.
Yeah, 'cause-
But when we get higher up, then you're like, oh, Yo Senju, Lightsworn.
I'm not saying like that. That's like my because I was like when they changed things, I was like I don't like change.
Well, this was still during Pendulum.
Well, I didn't even like pendulums.
Well,
back
yeah,
then.
but at least you could ignore those. Well,
Well,
okay, you need to know what they did for, like, if you're gonna fight a pendulum deck. But you didn't need to use them.
The frisbee, the one that gets you 1,000 life points each turn. I was like, that is
It was just
basically, I
simpler
was
time back then.
like, no, you shouldn't be able to do that. And then they got the field spell, Cosmo Town. It's just like, hey, okay, you're gonna like recycle your stuff.
take
You're gonna
me
like
to
draw more cards.
Cosmo
okay, I see where you're
Town.
coming from. But when I kill you,
Funky Town?
you shouldn't be able to
Oh.
kill Cosmo Town. Like, if they just said, when this card is destroyed, you get the Cosmo card, except Cosmo Town. I was like, okay, this should be fine. And then it's like, okay, what was the point? There was no point. I just wasted an MFC. Like, I'm not gonna space, I'm gonna space the back of it. All the back rows, I'll channel it because, like, oh, the Flippy Tally, or whatever the heck else they have. The new trap card. I actually haven't really seen anyone play the trap card. The Cosmo, like, the Force one. We're just like, okay, I'll just flip this one, and then, oh, that's not Mafia out there. Get out of the way.
That is
A lot of slapstick in this episode.
a lot of abusing
The
Joey
big
in this
thing was,
episode.
Another thing, one final thing I'm gonna say. I actually recommended them to him because he likes Star Wars so much.
Yeah, I can't say too much because like I can't hate too much on Star Wars.
Yeah.
Even though I kind of wish it was
Ah.
just Star Wars.
Yeah, you
Like,
can.
okay, look at him.
You got more.
These days.
You got more to say.
There's a secret rare TCG exclusive in like I think it was like Clash
You're
of
recommending this to me?
before I knew the prices. So
I hate too much on Star Wars.
yeah.
Even though I kind of wish it was just Star
I
Wars.
think it was like
Just-
I recommended him. But that was back when Dark Destroyer was like $3,500. There's a secret rare TCG exclusive in like I think it was like Clash
You're
of
recommending this
Did I
to
say
me?
$3,500?
I was about to say.
I don't think Dark Destroyer was ever 3,500.
I don't remember any card that was 3,500.
I mean, the Necros got close. Remember that?
Oh, really?
Do you remember that? We were looking at Dueling Book, or Dueling Network. I think it was Dueling Network at that point. And they'd actually show prices for them. And, like, all the Necros, like, the big monsters, were really expensive. I think Brionic was like $200, $300 each.
Is it sad that it is?
See, that's the thing,
Okay,
you know.
so that's my thing with Cosmo.
I like
Johnny, what do you
having.
say?
We've got to have
Okay.
money.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Number 9.
You
And I
know
don't
something
ever
I
talk-
don't.
I don't ever talk to you about this.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
The lay. Oh.
Fred!
And there he goes.
So yeah. So what happened? Okay. So my
So,
number 9 is a deck that's
I'll let you.
I want to
not
know
as
what this is.
despicable as some of the other decks in this here, but it's like it hit me in a way that other decks can't.
I've only
that
seen
other
this
decks
like.
didn't.
What?
No, like what?
I'm just thinking. So, backstory. There was a duel we went to one time.
It all started when I was born.
And it's still, in my opinion, one of the funniest duels I've ever witnessed. Like, Eric was
Nobody
playing
asked
Crystal
for
Beast,
your
he was actually
opinion.
He was a bad person.
I like it when we go on random tangents of nothing to do with the topic.
Because
I mean, that's all I know how to do.
I mean, I almost did that today.
Rainbow Dragon, and then the guy's just like that, and then he's just
Oh
like,
yeah.
what
You
is
know how to
that?
say
Like,
fuck.
yeah.
Or shit.
And he just obliterated the Rainbow Dragon, and we were just like,
And then I fell
classic.
into a deep depression.
Just like that, terminal depression.
My number 9 is Pepe.
the meme.
As you look at me like I'm a lunatic.
I am Confucian.
I mean, you're not wrong, but for different reasons.
It is, in my opinion, it hit me, but it's so low because it never affected me like in a gameplay sort of thing. Because it did.
Is this Performer Pals?
Is it the perform
Oh, gosh,
pal? Trick performance. Come back here.
Did you not like perform?
Oh wait.
Come back to that. Good as
Oh my god.
That is Joester material right there.
This is prime grade A.
Nice, Fred. Oh, please.
Oh, that was back when his head. See his head?
There you go. You're just squat against him.
Fred's head.
Okay, so
The reason
my dad has a paper company. He has a lot of boxes, and I don't know why I decided to not use one of the small boxes he has, because that's what I'm using now for his cranium.
Yeah.
Because I decided to do. I took 5 pieces of cardboard and just that were like loosely the same size, and like tried to tape them together, similarly to his chest, but his chest seems to be working fine.
It's getting really big.
So yeah.
The balance rolls around. I was like,
I just
how
like
do
how
we
when you
hit
took him
color
off screen,
knives?
we
hit
both
the
looked over.
actual
And I know it was
from
probably
that are causing a
worrying that
problem.
he was gonna fall, but it looked like we were
Or-
afraid Fred was gonna do something.
He's gonna fight back one of these days.
Then with that, when Rhoda went to 1, I was quite a sad
Like,
child.
how dare you hog my screen
He
time?
loves a sad
God
child.
damn it, Fred.
He loves his heroics.
I'm the loner playing the deck that no one else. Okay. They use the boss. Well, I mean not the boss monster, but
The boss monster.
the boss of the boss. He's the CEO.
Yeah, then, and recently, the more recent one was
You know, I'm surprised you didn't-
Stormforce.
This come out after
'Cause,
Rongo
that was
Bongo?
After Rhoda got banned, I swapped 2 Rhodas for another UA signing deal and another Stormforce. And surprisingly, the deck was faster. So I'm like having fun all this time, and then Monarchs come in and ruin my fun, and I was sad. But the thing is, though, with Performer Pals, I had been waiting.
You know, I'm surprised you didn't use my naked mole rat
Like, I was
face
waiting,
for
like, Pendulum Source to
thumbnail.
hit the
No, I
stage,
think I tried to keep it even.
Oh,
Like 2 for me, 2 for you, because
Like,
I think like the Cringe Comp 3 and 1 were the ones that were like your dumb face, and then the 2 and 4 were my dumb face.
I mean, hey, you could always use it for round 2 of Joesters.
Oh hell yeah!
Eric was sad.
Do you wanna
And, like, let's
explain that?
So Joey's a man of many hilariously
And then, at this point, they
scary
banned
faces.
Monkey
That I am.
So
Yeah, it's like,
That's my claim to fame.
indeed. So there was a so my sister and I were gonna try and make coasters with those faces on them. Oh, I just smacked Joey.
I probably deserved it.
But yes, we're gonna make coasters with those faces on them. For we have a Christmas party every year, and this year we were gonna do like a grab bag gift game. It's one of them that you put a gift in the center, and you try to like win gifts. And we were gonna try and put those in the center, that some random person could get that. And Frank,
Big
but
ball humbug.
but they did not come in until after the party. And you know what?
It was like,
We are so happy they didn't, because those things are like one of the best purchases we've ever made. We use them daily.
Well, hey, I'm glad.
Yeah.
They limited Eldol, and they did one more thing. They limited something else. I don't remember what it was.
Oh, by the way,
Something else.
so you guys probably don't care much about the actual Yu-Gi-Oh in this.
I care incredibly.
So the reason why we freaked out over the lay, because Fred has a couple of lays on him. He got laid.
He did get laid. He got laid twice.
But we were always wondering how we got him, and then we noticed in this that he started without one of the lays, and by the end of it, it turns out I was the one who laid him.
You laid Fred.
I laid Fred.
Oh my
get
God.
the cards from the deck, and then they do their stuff. It was like, if they ban Fire King Island, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's not gonna be pretty.
Oh, that's why I hated the deck, because it was too good and it banned cards. It was the Rongo Bongo thing, remember?
You're welcome,
Like a
Eric.
different deck got it banned.
Wait a minute.
I'm glad to have blessed you with my snot.
Getting banned in the States because it was like, because Cosmos were abusing it because they kill the Dark Destroyer in their hand and then they get the cards
Anyways,
from the deck
you were
and
saying.
then they do their stuff.
No, I want to see
It
what
was like,
you see.
ban Fire
I just
King
want to see
Island,
what we were
I
laughing
don't
about.
know what I'm
think you
gonna
sneezed.
do, but it's not gonna be pretty. Bless you.
But
Wait, what?
Did you
But it's not gonna be pretty.
did you say thank you?
Bless you. Thank you.
Oh my God!
I'm so fucking pompous.
I'm glad to have blessed you with my snot.
Your snot is pretty good.
No, it's snot.
Anyways, that's my argument for Pepe, and also it was like really annoying because like this is what performance.
But anyways, you were saying.
Like,
Oh, it was one of those. It's like the Rongo Bongo thing, where a much better deck used it and then got it banned. And then now you can't use it. Same thing was it got El Shadal Construct banned.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, it was
See,
like,
this is
they're about
we're
adjusting
on
their
two
attack
opposite sides
like-
of the spectrum
like,
here
I
because
could get a 4,000 beat
that would
six
probably be
to
bad for
combat
you,
title.
but I would probably rejoice in that fact.
Like,
Because as you know, I hated shit all.
I do remember that. And so much violence towards Joey. Jeez, man.
It's just, it ruined the fun for me. It killed the hype train.
I find it funny. You're like, they have everything and everything. I'm like, that's like Shadol. And you're like, yeah, it is.
And he was
And,
like,
I
and
feel
then she
like
was like, and then I was like,
And we were like,
Shadol's a lot. Because
Phil
you're just
told
like,
Brenda, who
oh,
told
okay,
Ashley,
so
who told
they're
Cole, who
fusions.
told
Yeah,
Dylan, who
so
told me.
Okay, so they're fusion and now she's what?
Now I'm rich.
Now I'm Richard. And you're like, no. Now I get back in your deck. Now I
Get back in your lane.
Yeah, they're just like, you know what? You know what? We just invented a new type of summon. Shadol summon. How about that?
This just turned from Pepe to Shadol's.
Shepe.
Shepe. So that's
Oh yeah,
for
because
Pepe.
the
On to number
Shadals
8.
had like the one tuner.
see, this is my favorite part is that I get to like bully my past self.
Okay.
Yeah, right.
Number 8. He's back.
Oh,
Where'd he go?
Just ranting you about this like earlier this week.
Where'd he go?
My number
Nobody
8 is
knows.
Magispector.
I'm gonna let you go on this.
Okay. Alright. So, okay, here's the thing.
Oh, yeah, this deck was annoying.
Magispector kind of pushed my buttons. I thought, like, okay, it's like these like cute little monsters. I thought, oh, Kate, my sister might actually like this. And then I'm like, if they're like little pendulum monsters, they have no effect. I wonder what they can do. And like I read through their face, I'm like, okay, you guys like they pushed my buttons. It's like the whole thing like gonna bite. They're like doogie, gonna bite, doogie, ow, doogie, gonna bite, nice, doogie, gonna bite. So like, so what happened was first, okay, I'll read them. Like, okay, they all like search out their different like cards, like the ones search out traps, spells, monsters, you know. And like so, I was like, okay, this is okay, I guess. A deck of searchers, that's not bad. Then I'm like, okay, they're all pendulum monsters, so they don't go away easily. Okay.
Now, while you're watching the scene,
Yeah.
you may be asking yourself, what the hell is Joey doing back there?
He's doing his
Okay,
best.
I play Dino Mist, so I'm fine.
And Eric's about
Then I'm
to
like, okay,
ask
no
the same
pendulum effect,
thing.
but-
Yeah. Hey Joe, what's you back there?
I really didn't care about the whole no pendulum effect. then it's like, no, what happened? Okay, then I'm like, okay, they're spelling, they have heavy
I like how they're looking
spelling
everywhere
card.
but the camera.
They have heavy field clearing ability.
I mean,
They
I'm
have spell
clearly
check.
not.
Okay, now-
Well,
now
yeah,
you're
but you
starting
don't have
to
anything
sound
to add to
a little
this one. You never played against the deck.
I don't have anything to add in general.
Like, okay,
You don't have
we
anything.
We don't like actually pay a cost for our spells and traps because we just go to the extra deck. You can bring
Look
right
at
back
him
next
go.
turn. And I'm like, nice and across line. They're like, you can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. I'm like, okay, but no, you don't get that. Joey, what are you doing?
So yeah,
He's making a hat for Fred.
to answer that question, I was making a hat for
Like,
Fred.
Making a hat for
They
Fred.
have like
And Fred still
no
has a hat.
real
Not that hat, but it's a
cost.
hat.
there's
And I'm
my
just
father.
like,
Oh, yeah, so it is. Your dad's YouTube famous.
He doesn't even know he's here.
He doesn't even know that he's in the video.
The Dynamis and the Magic Spectres and the Amorphage and the what's it called?
Father, do you have any comments on
And,
Amorphous?
like, there were no monsters.
Not even
They had
the
much effects.
Star Trek we're talking about.
And they had like, they were like, activate 2, pop both, grab 1. Activate, pop both, grab 1. And when you only have like 2 left,
Girls.
Pendulum summon them all. And
No.
It's fine. So they're a little annoying, but you know, I'm okay with them.
Girls.
Dynamis,
Oh,
I already
oh.
loved them. Robot Steampunk Dinosaurs, loved it. Amorphous, I actually played them for a while. I thought they were fine. They were not my play style. I didn't like, I wasn't okay with playing them, and they were a little expensive, so I'm like, oh, I'm gonna leave them to the side for now. And I didn't mind them. Because they had a fair cost. It's like, they're
Yeah,
huge
Morphages
floodgates.
was too fair, because, like,
They have to work, they need to like...
It was
depend on-
actually a
you
really
need
bad
to, like,
deck.
to lock your opponent
Oh.
down
because they had a bunch of floodgate
you gotta,
effects,
like,
but
you
you had to
gotta have
tribute
that
monsters in order to
you
keep
gotta
them
have
up.
monster to tribute, and you gotta have the things.
You literally just My God.
Then, Magic Spectres.
It's like we're recreating the past.
Where's the cost? I mean, seriously.
That was actually a big thing with, like, a lot of pendulum decks in general, where, like, some things would have, like...
Oh my God, it's the briefcase from Pulp Fiction.
Right? It's Fred.
I feel like you built it in my card
I
shop.
got my hat.
And that's my thing on Magic Spectres.
Yeah.
You know? You want anything to say?
Oh, there's the second lay.
It lives.
You did, didn't you? That's to the beach.
Bleach? What?
Okay, number 7. Now this is
what I should be
more
drinking.
interesting because this is more
Yeah,
like
right.
older stuff. Because now he's gonna actually get like.
Yeah,
an
I need to
input
wash
into
down
it
the
for
Tide
last
Pod
things he had to
somehow.
go, like,
Yeah, of course.
And I'm not.
Course.
What do you take us for, charlatans?
You've been busy. You had other stuff to do. But now you're gonna get it.
I'm lazy, man.
I'm not gonna deny
My
it.
favorite superhero, Lazy Man.
My number 7.
Lazy man, we need you.
I'll do it tomorrow. Lazy Man?
Battling Boxers.
Okay, yeah. I have some things to say.
Yeah, and it's funny because
about to do some battling
and
and boxing.
I run on this, but we never like actually posted or anything like that. And what happened was Boxers were like number 2 on our list, like 2 or
Grease
3.
were number
and
1.
that was like back when they were like freshman year. So like, they were a lot more reason then. Boxers, they don't really bother me anymore. I mean, they do bother me, but
Which is why I go, I freeball.
First of all, lead yoke.
I'm Commando.
First of all,
I'm Commander
when I'm
Commando.
gonna kill you. Okay, I'm fine with cards saying like, if I will be destroyed, I detach the material instead. Like, I'm fine with that. I don't really care. I like my stroke. I like there's another one. I don't remember the name of it though.
Zen Mains.
Gotcha, contested. He's fine.
No,
And I was
that's
like,
not
okay,
it.
Fine. But when you gain,
I love how every time I walk in front of the camera, the camera has to like readjust.
It's just because you're just so brilliant.
I
You're
don't
so...
know, but like he was
Well, yeah, he was later on too, anyway.
a little bit later on.
But yeah,
Boxers still abused him.
Yeah, like when I'm attacking, it's like, all right, I'm gonna attack it, and they're like, oh no, I'm detached, he's not destroyed. I'm like, okay, and he's like, oh, and by the way, my monster has a higher attack point than yours.
When I'm
just gonna
attacking,
run
I'm like,
over that.
I'm gonna
Oh,
attack you.
Good luck.
Wow.
Yeah, and then they've also got
Insightful.
Like, it's like, okay,
Witty and original.
I'm just gonna attack you. Not even the game, just attack you
Glassjaw,
personally.
And then I summon Switch Hitter, revive Glassjaw, overlay, make lead yolk. And it was like an infinite loop. Because like, what you do is you make the lead yolk, and then you detach the Switch Hitter first, and then you detach the lead yolk, not lead yolk, the
Detach the lead yolk from the lead yolk.
monster, the person,
The piece of cardboard.
I
the
mean,
Glassjaw, and Glassjaw effect, you get to put the Switch Hitter back in your hand. Then you're doing your turn. Oh, okay, Switch Hitter,
Yeah, the
Glassjaw,
piece of
overlay,
cardboard's
make another lead
behind
yolk,
us.
and boom, 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 we got more Exceed Monster all the way. Here, bing bong, ding dong. Here comes ping pong.
I fucked that up a lot.
For the love of God, Eric, breathe.
It's a wind-ups all over again.
Breathe. No, they actually didn't.
Breathe. Hey.
Oh my God.
Wow, we are.
One play was so effective.
It's almost like we're the same person.
Duel where it's just like,
I don't know how I feel about that.
it's like glass draw, and you're like, okay,
What are the cards you run?
do you use it? Are you Quentin?
Haha.
Uses like 3 cards, 4 cards?
I don't know. I count. It's like 9 or something. Ironic. It's ironic.
I summon Dyson Sphere. Okay, I activate Bottomless. What do I do now?
That's a topic
Fuck.
of another video, though. So maybe
Ha ha ha, fuck.
And it's just like, and then they got the new support from World Superstars.
When we heard about Nova Caesar, it was like, alright, we're done with the game. Bye.
We're out.
Like, okay,
Goodbye.
you're gonna keep attaching, and you're gonna keep on like getting attack points, and I can actually be a hypocrite because I love Cyber Dragon.
When you said Nova Caesar, I thought of Comet Cestus.
You're gonna keep
The
attaching.
other, the bad one.
And that's already pretty dirty because you only cost 2 monsters. And then
Well, you know, I think that's the
monsters.
second worst
And
one
then
because there's
keep on,
also like
gaining
the.
monsters. But then when I kill you,
There's like a
you swap the
mafioso
field.
looking guy who's. He's a
Buck
rank
buddy.
3.
Yeah.
See the problem here.
Came out in. They're like, oh,
When I
I'm gonna
kill you,
you,
I get to
okay,
kill
my
you
monster
now.
overland.
No. Right,
And they're
Lucy?
like, no,
This is another reason why I hate, by the way, is we're Hungoniad now.
Yeah.
It's not actually
It's making another round.
I'd actually like to know how it's happening.
Tell
I hope that
everybody
Mr.
I'm
Actually
on
pops
my
up in the
way.
anime, 'cause I want to see
Yeah,
how they pronounce that.
I don't want to see it again where he's just like, no, I use these level 1s, and you're like, okay, but are you ever really going to use them again?
I'll admit,
Think about it.
the
ambush soldier,
ambush soldier's okay.
See, I like how
admit
Joey's
there
argument with
I'll
most of
admit
these
there
is just,
decent
I don't like
level
it,
ones,
so it's bad.
not for
Like ambush soldier, I find actually pretty good because it's like, okay, summon him, and then, like it has like an effect that gets you two more heroics.
I get that, but you can't.
How do you explain?
You shut down his argument, Eric.
Wow.
I can bump his up. I can bump his level up with cows. Lawyered.
I see that.
But I mean, that was my main problem with it. Well,
Actually-
I mean, one of my main problems.
Actually, cause like I said, the main problem for me now isn't Nova Caesar because I don't care about Nova Caesar. I can just like. Because, like, my decks, they're, like, built to swarm and kill you really quickly. And I was like, okay, bro, back, bang, 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 bang.
Oh, no, my problem isn't Nova Caesar either. My problem is how they...
I want to say one thing. My problem is Jolt Counter. You know what Jolt Counter does? It's a counter trap card. During the battle phase, if your opponent activates a card or effect while you control a battling boxer monster, negate the activation and destroy that card.
I aspire to be the Jim Carrey of
Counter
faces
track card.
someday.
I see it. I support you and your work.
Fred, give me the answers! Fred, what do you have to say about this?
What is up with his
I
arm?
was about to say,
Why is
his face?
Or is that like his leg?
But his arm says hospital.
The question is, do battling boxers need protection? And the answer is no.
Like, and I remember, like, I find it funny because, like, their other number is actually, like, really bad.
Oh, common sense.
Yeah, common sense, but no sense, whatever I think it was called. It was like,
Go, Patrick!
no one liked that card.
Yeah, it's just like in the show, it's like, I'm Big Boss Monster Comic Cestus. In real life, it's like, ugh, get that thing. It's like the, like...
That thing back from her came from herself. Help me.
It's like all the chaoses that, like, cost barely anything, or like a few cents, and they're like, not even a lower rarity
like
than
Utopia Ray and, like, Shark Drake Vice.
Eric, let's go even bigger on this, in which the one I know you could agree with me on, Giant Hand, where like the chaos, it's like, oh, I can pull that in a pack and sell it for a few cents. The other one, it's like, holy crap, look at the price.
Well, actually, not anymore, because Giant Hand... Like, they
Especially
Giant
not
Hand
now.
I was about to say,
series,
like, they
and
put it in the
actually
gold
has
series.
it started with like $20, then it went down to 10.
Dang.
Yeah, but I assume the World Series prize card thing is like still like $1,000, something like that.
But anyways,
Makes sense.
the
I understand
main
that.
problem
I understand that logic.
that
Although I don't understand the
I said
logic
that,
of
I was gonna
making
say,
a number
that's just a
card
theory.
first, a world premiere, because you know it's kind of people try to collect those.
A Rowie theory.
A Rowie?
Don't hurt yourself, Joey.
Hi, Owie.
My name is and I just used our names on camera.
I don't even know
You're
my
gonna
name.
find us.
Hey, you didn't say our last names, did you? looks like in the video, says, like, my name is Eric Johnson of 221 New York.
Oh no, Eric Johnson!
Oh
You
no!
got doxxed!
Eric Johnson.
Shut up, dude.
That- They know that they never knew.
My main problem with them wasn't the fact that they were so good. I mean, it was, but the second biggest problem.
Way to destroy, way to end this man's whole career.
Anyways,
The fuck?
One of my biggest problems with them was that since, as he stated earlier, I run heroics, which is a very they gave it support. I'll give it that. And it was very good support, and I'll give it that.
Too good support.
The problem is, it's splashable support, and yes, it works great in the deck, but it almost works better in other decks.
Yeah, okay, that's another rant we gotta
There's
do
no
about
almost
this.
in
Like,
that.
Why am I holding Bakugan cards?
Archetype exclusive.
Where do the Bakugan cards come from?
For an archetype, but like they're splashable, so they're better in other decks.
Yeah, like seriously, I mean, I'm just like sitting here like now I'm like.
So your mouth
double
says
lance
Yu-Gi-Oh, but your heart wants to play
right?
Bakugan.
Who doesn't want to play
Sword,
Bakugan?
Things like that.
See, I remember
Everyone's
when
just like,
when I met you, because I used to collect Bakugan back in the day. Because I was like, oh, they just look cool.
you think that you're
And
a
then
good
like I met you and you're like, oh yeah, you want to play around? And I was like,
Warrior.
wait, there's an actual
It's like
game to
the
that?
Warriors.
That'd be silly.
Like,
That's
Warriors
stupid. You're
have, like,
dumb
some
and
of the
ugly.
best exceeds in the game.
See, I would normally
Like,
just
on,
like,
rank 4s.
you know,
But
I didn't even put together that the cards could actually be used for
A game.
a card game.
A game of some sort.
Really good card nowadays. And they also got like the comic here. They got Zubaba General. They've got what was it called? They got Excalibur. They got
Yeah, that's another thing.
Yeah,
They made the original boss monster splashable too, and I was like, you know, it bothers me when I see other people use it, but I'm good. And then they're like, now we're gonna release this new boss monster, and guess what? It's splashable. And
That's another thing what they do with the chronomalies. Like they only
You know,
See, whenever I got a Bakugan, I normally just toss the card and then like go, like, all right, let's go stick it in like a electrical outlet or something electrical
number
myself.
cards like boss monster. I feel
Anyways,
sorry
you were
for you.
saying.
'Cause,
I think the thing with most number cards is that they're all splashable.
Because like it's like no.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're all generic.
Like you get to use it, I get to use it. he gets
Because
to
I
use it,
feel like
everyone
they're
gets
all.
it.
I don't know if they're all just, like 2 level 8s, 3 level 8s, 3 level 4s, 2 level 4s, etc. Because I feel like some have the restriction of like.
in a way,
It has to be this
Yu-Gi-Oh
type.
does.
Yeah.
Because
But
if you
I
think
think
about
they're
it this
all.
way, if they
I don't think there's any that are
to make these battle
archetype
boxes
specific.
they
I could be
are, which are
wrong.
Basically,
I can't remember
if
any that
you
were archetype
look even
exclusive.
at their art style, yes, they're different, but they still like. I feel like if you merge them with heroics, like not a lot of people would tell the difference beside like.
Give them swords. They're
Yeah,
heroics.
yeah, give them swords and they're heroics, and you're just like, okay, if you have the power to make that warrior deck, why didn't you just do that with heroics in the first place? Why can't you just give more support to
So I'm
heroics
not
and
mad
make them
that
as
that
good
Bat
as
and
that?
Boxers
Instead,
are
you're like, no,
are
you
good.
know
No,
what?
no. I'm
He
just
was a
mad that
bigger
it's
character.
not my deck.
Wow, it's just like Monster Wars.
Hey, all right.
Okay.
To be fair,
Oh god, what have I started?
you created that game,
Yes.
and that's all I'll say.
Okay.
Braun or whatever his name was.
right.
They got the
That's right.
big
You,
with the
you
hands.
signed the non-disclosure agreement.
Hey, I didn't bring it up this time.
That's fair.
Yeah, like seriously, I mean, it was just like a kind of a throwaway character, and just like Nistro had a bigger part than him. In fact, Nistro makes another appearance, even though I wish
He team duels with the Barian guy.
Yeah, and it's just like you had so much opportunity.
Spit it out, Joe.
Oh my god, you're like really
And
affected
not
by
to
this.
mention- Like what he said earlier, they're just like, oh, my Nova Caesar's gone, run Gobian. If they're already gonna rub it in my face that like they made a better warrior deck and everything, and like that's just
Don't rub it in with my cards.
Yeah, don't use my cards to do it.
And
Anyways,
that's why we hate heroics. Not heroics.
cliffhanger.
Excuse me. Alright, so on to number 6.
I thought you said shoot me, and I was like, same.
That's how I feel right now.
Yeah, same.
Oh my
Oh,
my
wow.
god, what happened?
Okay.
Still record.
That's okay, Joey
Okay,
will walk in
we
front of the
should.
camera and mess it up again.
How can you mess this up?
Another thing you might be able to relate to me on. Number 6, Noble Knights.
If only we didn't record this on a potato. Oh, cameo from Caitlyn.
Caitlyn, he lives.
They were on my list beforehand, and they were number 1. They got,
I mean, not that you could tell it's her.
Yeah.
Okay,
Look at us blurring her face before she even asked. Hey, we're back!
Oh gosh.
Back in HD.
It's like, okay, I've seen decks that can make strong boards, but never in my entire life have I seen a deck that in one move can shut the opponent down.
I don't know what it is. Something about, I don't know if it's the angle I'm standing at, but like, I don't know if this is how I look when I talk nowadays, but like, for some reason, it looks like I'm talking out of the corner of my mouth. You know what I mean?
In one card, and
I mean, if you're talking about the angle you're standing at, it also doesn't help
It
that.
looks like I'm talking like this. You know what I mean?
It also doesn't help that the camera angle is.
Well, yes.
Okay, the monster himself, Artorias, he's not that bad. I'll be honest. Alone, he's not that bad. He's a balanced card. But with the swords, the freaking swords just taped to
Hey, you
him.
could be like a master ventriloquist then.
Yeah, right.
It's just like you keep on throwing swords at him.
Well, it's
until
funny.
he's
Like,
throwing swords.
they did a joke with Jeff Dunham where the puppet's like, "Look whose job got a ton. It's like got a ton easier because he has to wear a mask now."
Between this symbol in which like they're checking off like the. In which, thank you.
I do a serious voice in my head.
Bullshit.
But yeah, in which you're checking off like all the like absent names, like when you're the teacher and everything. Just like
Who moved the camera that time?
Is
Ghosts.
that one card? Is the one spell card that can help me out here?
Wait,
yes.
if both of our hands are there, then what are we using to move the camera?
Yep, boards. Yep.
That's not a tripod.
Yep, we got Destiny. We got Caliber. We got Lance. I know their name.
It's like, all right, guys. No. We got the president. Why don't we get the absences? So, your ability to move. Check. All right, I think that's it.
Yeah. So just like.
He wasn't there from the beginning, honestly. That's just it. I'm a quadriplegic. They never knew. It was a scam.
Because the swords have one person alone. Supply immortality.
That reminds me. So you know War of the Worlds, right?
Yes.
So you know the aliens that are called tripods, right?
Yes.
And how they have three legs?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember like my first time.
Could they have come up with anything better?
And he's like, all right, it's gonna
They
come
could have
back.
come up with something worse.
Oh, that was the
Like
point.
what?
Like a sci-fi movie about an alien, just titled Alien.
You know what? That's fair. You know, I'm trying to think of a better name for a tripod, but now all I'm thinking is like Pogo Dick.
What's up with Konami?
What?
You know what?
Why does Pogo Dick come to mind?
You know,
You wish you could tell me?
I wish I could.
I wish you could too.
Like with what we said
I mean,
about
that third
dolls,
leg's gotta be used
it's
for
like,
something.
oh, they're no. Actually, they're in everything deck.
Actually, I'll be working on. There is one deck out there I know that's like good at doing everything. It's like what are they called? The DDDs. DDDs are actually like supposed to do everything. It's just support in their deck that allows them to like fusion summon, pendulum summoning, synchro.
Oh, it says DG.
They have like monsters for each of those.
Stupid idiot. Dumb, ugly, butt face.
Get me.
Ugly.
It was like,
Okay, now you crossed the line.
just like,
You're so ugly, I had to say it twice.
and I get it. I actually like. It was like
Go first ugly, I'll let it slide.
Second ugly. Them's fighting voids.
You're trying to insult my intelligence? Yes. Oh, okay.
I just want to confirm it.
Just want to clarify.
Just want to make sure.
Well, heroics are warriors.
Oh my god! Back on this bullshit.
And then I look at the price tag. I'm like, oh, stay away from Papa. I ain't paying that child support.
That was a good job.
Go back in the orphanage.
Did I say
Says that.
Oh my god, Joey.
We're horrible. We are. But anyways,
Yeah, you
just
are.
We
like-
still are.
I get it.
You know, looking back at these, like, I always watch these and I was like, oh man, you know, I've changed a lot since then. I'm like,
No, I haven't.
and then I watch it, I'm like, oh wait, no, I haven't changed a
Like,
bit.
why did
In all fairness, this at least was in high school.
Like, why can you like dump all your swords in at once? And I was like,
Ghosts.
huh. So what you're saying is, I lose.
You ever think about how like
Okay,
ghosts can't
thanks.
kill people
And
because
there's
if they
nothing
do,
you
it gets
can
really
do
it'll
about
get
it.
really
Yeah,
awkward
like,
because the guy they kill to come out of the
And
ghost.
You can't do a thing
Oh, that makes
about
ghosts
it.
a lot less scary.
Yeah.
And then like they all just defend myself. Nope, I have effects to destroy stuff. You're like, There's like one. Like they had two. There are two Artorias exceed monsters. Where like one kills monsters, the other kills spells and traps. And the one that kills spells and traps is like, I kill spells and traps up to the number of like equipped cards equipped to me. I was like, you son of a.
It's just like the Race to Witch Mountain thing. They just stand there as you throw everything you got. It's just the car. Boom.
It's like you're Artorias. I'm like all my decks. Yeah.
Like
Why
that.
are we burning? Why are we
Reenactment of
sinking?
Race to Witch Mountain
Why
there.
are we winding? Why are we melting? I don't know what winding.
Winding.
That's
Oh no!
why I
A
don't
gust
like
of wind.
Snow Knights. It's granted they're a good deck for their price tag, but you know what?
Like, it's like they have good support. They have support that comes back when it's destroyed. They have support that makes it stronger.
Where's the
Where's the flaw here?
Yeah, like the only deck that doesn't re-equip itself is Caliburn. So like
It's almost like they
why-
made it
why?
with intentions
No.
to be good.
I think like I mean, okay,
No.
like,
That's you would
Are you
no.
telling me that card companies don't make cards with the intention to be bad?
Oh no, they do. They just don't make those cards expensive.
You know what, that's
So it's
fair.
like,
Those cards are
swords
easy to
that
pull
come
at the
back.
fucking Umbral Horrors.
Then Artorias on summon tacks like more swords on top of him. It was like, no, you shouldn't.
Oh, yeah. I mean, not to mention, we're talking about all this cheapness here, but there's actually...
Oh no, they're not cheap.
Yes, it's
Not at all.
It's expensive
What?
and everything.
No.
But
It's effective.
There was a cheap way to get everything because Konami literally introduced a box.
Oh, that came out at
had
this point,
basically
right.
The foundations of the deck in it, and all you needed to buy was 3.
Granted,
And you
it's $50 each.
True.
But that's probably better than actually buying the deck itself.
Yeah, it's just like
piece by piece and whatnot.
Yeah, my friends were just like, yeah, I bought 3 of the boxes. I have the deck now.
Okay. I think we've ranted enough about no.
My
Knights.
biggest problem with that box was I
They're
hated the
gonna bump
platinum
down, but they don't
rare.
see them that much, so.
Oh, what was it?
It was like everything was like darker. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like the actual card was like
Halfway
take
through
the shade of a
list.
spell card and like
Yosenju.
dial it down. Oh god, Yosenju.
Are you surprised? Are you surprised they're not higher?
I understand the pain.
If Yosenju's at number 5, what's number 1?
That's a good question.
People always compare to the spirit monster.
You know, we were there.
Yeah, you'd think we'd know, but nope, we do not.
You know,
It's like-
just curious.
Like spirits.
Holy!
Oh my god.
They go back to the hand at the end, they leave me defenseless. But Yosenju's go back to the hand, but they're good. And it's like, and then
My
And then like
I did,
Just break by.
they do.
they
And
did, yeah.
they broke his.
They
broke me.
each other over and over again. But it's like, this is a normal summoning. They aren't affected by all the floodgates they're throwing at you, like Vanity's Emptiness, Imperial Iron Wall. Skill Drain does hurt them. But like, the Macrocosmos, the freaking Yosenju secret move where like, you need Yosenju card on the field in order to use this card to negate anything. It's a solemn judgment, but it's free.
Well, I mean, in
For
those were all annoying.
Sounds good to
Agree.
me.
What's most annoying is
Yeah, that was Rob Schneider.
Senju is a deck.
Huh,
I think so.
And he knows what I'm talking about because literally all they do.
Don't like fight me like a man. Don't.
I'm gonna go.
It's like fight me like a man. Don't sit there and run away.
He's like, hey, dude,
Don't
you enjoyed
burn
the party?
me.
Don't-
Ah! You can't sit there and run away.
I'm not gonna take this sitting down. Oh.
It's just like a hit and run deck. Just like oh hey buddy, look at front of the guy. Okay, bye.
Senju versus Yosenju.
What did I hit?
It's like and then like the kicker for me, like I could forgive that deck because it has such an awesome boss monster. Dieback looks epic.
We both agree on this. We just love the art for that card.
It's like a fire rhino. It's awesome. A green fire. Let me look
Like
at that real quick.
if I lost all my dignity and stuff and started playing Yosenju.
Yeah, I do agree with
If
that.
I
Where
were
it's
in
like
another life where I was just a complete
it's a disappointment
scumbag.
when you make such a cool card like that and then it's never gonna be used.
Yeah.
You know, if I was just born from the filth of the earth. Yeah,
I mean,
What?
you already are, so.
I mean, Liam played it, but you know.
We're like still like playing.
Yeah, that looks badass. It's like
Calling you
a,
out, Liam.
it's like a wolf rhino
You guys are
dog
yeah.
thing.
Yu-Gi-Oh's for children.
chumps.
Wolf
Why
Rhino
am I
dog
watching
thing.
this? I exploded. Okay. So like, that's what chumps. Like they're just like.
Huh.
They don't let
Interesting.
You can't kill them. And like,
I remember he had like a really weird price too. It was like $25.25.
It's just like, his blades, it's like,
Really?
you get
Something
it once
like
for
that.
a
I thought it
turn,
was cheap
and
because
then
no one used
once
them.
I can like, let's see your blades, I'm like, I summon this, bounce, okay. Then like, I get another summon, then bam! I let you sit still, and you'll let me kill you. But then it's just
I
like,
get to kill you.
I get to kill you now. Mark, no, we can get another thing.
Come here so I can
That's
kill
what I have the most problem with them. because,
So I
like,
can kill
they-
you.
They would all like attack
I
me and
get to
everything.
kill
Like,
you
alright,
now.
you know what? I'm just gonna murder you next turn. I'm like, alright, I drew a dark
My
hole.
God.
Now I'm just, and they're like, oh,
I love
Prepare
murder.
yourself. I'm gonna
what the
murder
heck
you
just
next
Looney
turn.
Tunes crap just happened here. And it's like they just bounce back into his hand. It's like the cement thing in with Donald Duck. Like, have you seen the thing where like he has the thing like
You know the thing where the thing.
it flies back? I love that.
Oh yeah, when he mixes rubber cement into his waffle mix.
Like Donald Duck's gonna put the Yosemite to the bowl. It's like,
Is that also the one where he gets
It's
the
like a very evil. It's a yo-yo with
What?
knives attached.
You know what I'm
to
talking
it.
about?
It
No,
just
I
keeps
don't.
on stabbing and bouncing back.
What the?
I don't want to say the name of the video because it's bad.
Oh, I know you're saying. No, it's not that one.
Okay.
Donald.
the thing is, they don't use the pen.
You know what?
So like,
Oh my god! You know what? I'm doing this on private mode. I don't want this.
monster. We send you a card. It's just like, what? It's like, no.
And the saddest thing is, they're like, I feel like the deck just demoralizes you because they're all really little monsters. In which, yes, I like the idea.
The strongest monster, 1800 attack points.
I like the idea how they're thinking like, oh, you know what? We have all these like little monsters teaming together to like take on the big monster and everything. But no, they don't even do that. You know what they do? They're just like, all right, guys,
They puss out.
We're not boop boop and run away.
You see that Blue Eyes walking down the alleyway? So we're just gonna run up to him, shake him a few times, and then we're good. We don't even need to bug him, you know.
I feel like shanking him would bug him.
Just like it's just little rat people. Are they even rats?
Little
Are they?
weasels. Weasel swag. That was the name for a while.
Yeah, like just shaking
No
up
swag.
Blue Eyes.
No swag.
That's what they do.
No swag.
No swag, all weasel.
Alright, yeah.
I feel like we're just drawing comparisons
we
to
are.
nothing.
Oh my god, we're up to number 4.
My god!
Okay.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say
Guess how long this is.
Is it an hour?
yes.
Light sword. That deck. If you come out light sword, I was like,
Oh my god.
I feel like they're the opposite of Yosenju. Because the main problem we have with them is they're like, hey, we got a blade here. You know what? It's gonna bounce on the field. Like, hey, you got a level 4. You know what? We're gonna bounce back in the.
You know, I'm determined.
I
now.
love-
I have to be the one to watch that completely.
There was a thing. So apparently I don't know why Disney loves Donald's ass so much. At Disney World, they have a dessert that looks like Donald's behind. It looks like he's stuck in the plate.
So you can eat Donald's ass?
You can eat Donald's ass at Disney World. Next time I go to Disney World, I have to eat Donald Duck's ass.
That's it. That's the only one.
I eat ass.
Okay.
I eat a lot of ass.
Yeah, I get it.
It's kind of a problem.
Yeah, I see that. I don't think you understand. It's like an ungodly amount of
The
ass.
amount of ass I eat.
What happened? It's just like I said. It's kind of stuff where they're just like, hey, you know those big dragons that are like really good and everything? I got 3 of them in my hand, and I don't even need to like pay anything for them. I'm just gonna drop them on the field. You good?
It's light swords.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, this should be a half an hour in itself.
Kaboom.
Fall out on the I feel like it's just
Skidoo.
like you can
Skidoo.
trip and just drop them on the
Splatoon.
field, like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I just won the game. Great.
It's just like they have so much like the deck for sure it all mills, but like they have so much diversity. You got like Garoth for draw power. You got Minerva for consistency. You got Lila to get rid of spell and traps. You got Lumina to get back the monsters. You got
Bless you.
Raiden to speed
Thank
up the
you.
deck and then also provide a tuner. Then you got one more. What was another one? You got Wolf for
Oh, yeah. Wolf, where it's just like, oh, I milled, I got a monster, yay. Woo.
Whoa.
It was hilarious. I was like fighting a Lightsworn deck, and it was like, I activate Crush Card Virus, nails all your monsters, and you just send up to 3 from the deck. Pitches 3 Wolf, get 3 Wolf, I'm like, oh. Yeah, I mean, literally.
When you say fighting a light sword,
Like,
I'm just.
should be able to get a big monster.
I'll punch
because
you,
of the
Lightsworn deck.
condition.
If you
Huh.
have...
Huh. Huh.
Here's my whole thing on it.
You know, this review's good, but you know what I think it's missing?
What?
Ability to drop
I completely agree.
nuke the board. Where if they attack you directly, all in unison, and you have
That should be your
then
ringtone.
you win, that's a problem. Like, cause
So
literally,
you're at a serious
they
business
each
meeting.
have
So anyway, I
3,000
predict we have our stocks
more
increase by the next.
if they each have 2,000. Yes.
I'm glad you could all be here today. I
But
called
at
you
least
because.
they could nuke me in one turn.
Oh, excuse me, I gotta take this.
They can bomb the field multiple times a turn. Just like, okay, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, like, I'm a Zen man. I'm a Zen. No, you're not. Pay 3,000. Kaboom.
And the worst part is, people are smart.
Kaboom.
Like, we don't need education here. What happens is they're like, all right, so I'm
Especially
just gonna
with
use
grammar like that.
Oh yes.
everything on the board, and then I'm gonna drop the other ones. So then you have nothing. You're screwed. Good game.
Good day to you, sir. And then the extra deck monsters. Don't get to start on the extra deck monsters. It's like you plus off losing. First of all, Michael. My gosh. First of all,
Yeah, Mike. What's the matter with you?
What's wrong with you, Michael?
Gosh, Mike.
Like, first of all, get down the banish card on the field. Granted, it's better than banish all other cards on the field. That would be crazy. But like that, but like okay, I'm fine with that. I would not have a problem with that. It's annoying, but I wouldn't have a problem.
You see, you didn't ask, so.
I don't need to ask.
Like okay, before the Lightsworn structure
Can I
came out,
foot
we got a
sex?
Cyber Dragon structure deck. And
know
I'm
what
like,
that
okay, I
sound
like Nova. He's like, when he's destroyed by an opponent's card effect.
What would be making that sound in this scenario? What would be making that sound?
Opponent's card effect.
That's a good question.
And like,
Not
okay,
one that I have the
that's
answer
fair.
to.
Michael, when this card's destroyed,
Ugh.
shuffle as many Lightsworns as you want back in the deck and get 4 for each. Like, when it's destroyed, where's the fairness?
Like, is there?
Where's the giant Mansley?
Joke's on you, General. There is no giant Mansley. There's just the regular sized Mansley. And he's gonna save this country as
He's
the
gonna eat your ass.
the General's like about to blow a
Oh, Mansley.
he's about to blow a blood vessel. Like you can see him, like his face is red. He's like trying not to strangle him right there. You ever think about how Kent Mansley was probably executed? Because like all the war crimes he committed, not the least of which was ordering a nuke strike on U.S. soil.
War crimes I have committed. To Degamon I must run.
Run over bitch I must into a Toyota Honda.
Toyota.
I tried.
Honda.
Monda.
The trap card was really bothers me. Normal trap card.
You know what I always forget?
Like Judgment Day.
So as I was preparing for something,
When this card is sent
you
from
may
that
or may not get it.
add 1 Judgment Dragon from your deck to your hand.
Do you remember that Monda was in
Why you need a search card for the thing you can drop on the field?
one of the big
blow up the field,
Destroy monsters?
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
destroy
Yeah,
your
I forgot that he was in
opponent
there.
Yeah.
It was funny. Like I played Gishkis, and I liked playing Gish games, Lightsworns once, and I was like, I never, ever used the fact, cause like most people don't know.
They said you
that,
played
the
Gishki in Lightsworns once. I was like, well, there's your problem.
What's his
There.
name?
That wouldn't work.
It really didn't.
The Goose Kraken. Oh, Mind August. That was it. Mind August. Yeah. No one barely anyone realizes that you can shuffle stuff in your opponent's graveyard back in their deck. And it was like with Lightsworn, I'm like checking, cause like, okay, I have these that I want to put back in my deck, but what does he have in his graveyard? Like, oh yeah, so I just want to put 3 of those back in the deck.
That's another thing. The graveyard.
It's so valuable.
Yeah, think about it this way. This is a deck that mills constantly. Wait.
It's fine.
Oh,
We're fine. We're fine.
We're doing better. See, the reason why I guessed it was Lightsworn is because we're gonna. He said to me before we started this, we're gonna have fun with this. We did before, and I don't know if we would have posted this or you would have seen it by now.
Oh,
But
you're seeing it now.
we made an entire video where our rant just spanned for almost a half an hour.
Only 20 minutes.
About
Oh, was there-
swords.
was there a, is this the predecessor?
This is the ancestor.
I actually respect it.
Yes.
Yeah, we were like
Yes.
mad. Because like everyone's playing Light Swords. Like
There is another.
Like, oh, I bought Light
There
Swords.
is
Bailey was playing it, Mark was playing it, Ben was playing it. Everyone was playing Light Swords.
Yeah,
I almost
Oh,
was playing Light
Ben.
Swords.
I feel like that's a lot of the reason why.
And
because,
your
like, when one
butt.
person did it, they all did. Like,
See, now it's funny.
one does it.
The ogre's butt. Did you say the ogre's butt? The ogre's butt. That's
That's a
not-
sentence.
That's not a sentence, that's a noun. It's not even a very good noun.
No one else. I know for a fact no one else.
Excuse me, sir. I just wanted to clarify a line in the
Yeah,
script.
but like,
What's that? The ogre's butt?
Too fast.
Yeah? Is that it? But yeah, it's an ogre's butt. What's wrong with an ogre's butt? I don't know nothing. I'm sure the ogre's butt is quite lovely, but there does not seem to be a reason for the ogre's butt. Might I suggest a verb or a predicate clause? Such as, like, look out for ogre's butt, or oh no, the ogre's butt, or, may I, if I may be so inclined, woe be to me and any who are under ogre's buttices.
Out of the ogre's butt cave.
Yeah, it's ogre's butt's not plural. Okay, duly noted, but still, you'll notice that one still was a complete sentence. And listen, buddy, just stick to the script. But I ask you, sir, I'm a Shakespearean-style actor, and I should probably... weren't you the spider in Lost in Space? Ogre's butt it is. Yeah, get back to work, slave.
No, wait.
Yeah, you know who played Ruber in that movie? It was Gary Oldman.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have backjack.
And now he really is an old
They have
man.
all
Yeah.
this stuff that activate to protect them in grave. So
He is.
He's still alive.
Okay. I was like, shoot, did I just?
You know, Ed Asner died recently.
Yeah, it's also.
Oh, I gotta search something up.
Brandon's probably not gonna play on this because
It's never gonna stop.
No, it's not.
yeah, that's
let's go over a little review here. So you have an aggressive attacking deck.
that is a backup plan.
Yeah, but if they fail at that, don't worry, guys. We can protect ourselves, let alone heal ourselves. So we have a deck that can't make up its mind whether it wants to attack or defend. It's just like, ha!
You can't have both.
I mean, granted, that's not my UA
possible.
deck, but
Like, I feel like Light Swords is that one kid who's just like, he's like, I'm gonna all-out attack. Oh no, he screwed up my plan. I'm calling back the troops. Retreat, everyone.
because like
seen
another
that
thing with
one,
Light Swords is like
Robot Chicken
for the
thing
while
where it's
like
like,
just,
Luke,
like here's the thing, like
I
Saber Dragon
am
is like
your
five
father.
cards. Like
That's
then-
impossible!
then mill
And
something
your
else.
brother.
Like, then
That's
like you mill like
improbable.
like let's see like a build
And
online
your
where like it's Light
mother.
Sworn
That's
Crystal Beast. Where,
highly
like,
unlikely.
you're supposed to build the Crystal Beast in order to get Rainbow Dragon out faster. You know, like that. I tried that online. I'm like, I milled Rainbow Dragon every single time.
Not to mention, it's still, when you're talking about teaming up, it teamed up with one of my least favorite decks. I'm not sure if it still is anymore, but it surely is one of the hated
Was it
ones.
Shadal's?
So why you bringing it up?
It was Doll Swords, or like...
It was Doll Sworn.
Okay. It was that. And this deck, it was like, alright, so you took a cheap deck, combined it with a cheap deck, and made an even cheaper deck. Okay!
Yeah,
Seems
I don't-
legit.
that sums up our things.
How am I using the word cheap here?
Okay. Alright.
Like the fish
Blood pressure is
from Mario?
substantially high.
Okay, guys. So, number 3. Remember when I said I'm here and you can't do anything about it?
Oh my god,
This
we
is
got
that
through
dumb
Light
deck.
Swords.
Yeah,
I don't
right?
think it would ever end.
Cleaforts.
Oh, that
I
makes sense.
hate.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Cleaforts.
You've blessed me with your snot once again.
I have.
Okay, here's the thing. There was a pendulum monster. Yeah. Okay. So you kill them, they're not gonna die, and like they'll have like really high attack points, and they all say that
That stroke.
unaffected by the effects of monsters whose level / rank is lower than its own. I was like, what? No, you can't. You don't do that. That's illegal.
No.
Go away. And, like, you already can't kill them. They're already, like, really
No.
PFX. Then you got
We're not gonna go over there.
card pendulum scale, which, by the way, Monkey
Alright.
Lord got banned for.
Come over here so I
like
can
Scout,
fucking
we're
stab
running
you.
two. No,
What?
Is it one now? Is
No.
it one now?
We're not gonna go over there.
Alright, well then stay there. I'm gonna come over there and stab you.
First, I'll cut your eyes out. Then, I'll cut your balls out. Then, I'll put your balls where your eyes are. And I'll put your eyes where your balls are. Dude, we can like totally outrun him. Dude, let's bail. No, get back here! Get back on my pick!
In their right mind would make a monster.
I'm gonna
this
rearrange your
unkillable
earsticles.
And this
Yes.
easy to summon.
He's a Bolchinian.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
It's like he just sits in there.
Oh, wait, no, that was in Men in Black too.
Yeah.
I wonder what I should do today.
I thought I was torturing him!
This is what
Morty, if we can torture our enemies, we can't jerk him off. Are we even better than the other one?
This is what I'm gonna do for the rest of the game. Yeah, like literally, it's just like, and then you can't kill it. It's unaffected by all
It's
monsters
weird
and
seeing
level
Fred without a
plus
hat.
zone, which is already
What happened to his arm?
What do you mean? Oh, how it's like, why is it going like this?
And then, I think it's also
I don't know. I really wish I could say.
And then all special summon monsters lose 500 attack points, so they're already like harder to kill. And then to put on the icing on the cake,
Dad,
it's
is
like
that you?
once per turn, you can make your opponent pitch a monster from their hand,
Oh my gosh.
and then 3,000 attack points.
Do you like that video, Joe?
No.
Oh, that's the thumbnail.
We only have
How many more hours to go?
Crystal Beast monster,
Still
get a
5, and
rainbow
we were
ring
only
from
35
mediocre
seconds in.
God damn.
You shouldn't be able to like.
Goddamn, god digging it down.
You can't.
That's what happened in the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse.
I hope not.
Yeah, I heard that one lunatic that was like, "Oh no, you couldn't, you shouldn't, you mustn't, no!" Ah! I'm like with mine, he's like, "Nah." Then like when I got shit off, "Nah, nah, I'm going to kill you, Barbara. You hear me? Kill you."
They're going to get you,
Bob.
Bob.
Look, there comes one of them now. I gotta get out of here.
Then you outsped it. It was like they did a little time to set up, and like then
Oh,
I brought,
wow.
Then I brought,
Oh, you know what? This reminds me. So you know what's really funny? So the so Cleforts had an ability where you could like normal summon them without tributes, but they would.
You contribute some of them
that was
to
our
that
problem. Like, we had to deal with some. I mean, did someone at Unique, or I mean, not Unique.
No,
Science Mark.
that's dumb. You're stupid.
Yes.
You're dumb,
Affirmative.
stupid, and,
That's
and
right.
also stupid. Oh yes, yes.
my video.
Oh, who's your tiger? Who's your tiger, Joshua?
My guys. But, like, I employed against it too much.
No,
I felt
who's
like
my
I
little
was
piggy?
in
Who's
the
my little piggy?
They were just like, hey, Joey.
Come on.
You don't have to play today. Don't
Great.
try.
Yes,
I feel like
that's
all
right.
players out there, no offense if you're not.
No, you don't want that fruit. You want the sweet fruit.
Deep throat the mic with
My problem is
Oh, heck no! Are you good?
Yeah, that didn't taste good.
Gee, I wonder why. It sounds like it wasn't meant to go down your throat. Oh yeah, take off the filter. That'll make it.
Ah, yes. Listen to my unfiltered voice. I would like to order, what's it going on? Pizza. Oh, pizza.
like they all have like
They tower over
they
you.
all have like 2,400 plus attack points.
No, my computer
And they
seems to
have,
be
like,
restarting.
and this
Yeah,
stuff,
you know
it's like-
that's the whole reason why during the detective videos I didn't sound French because we had a filter on.
Yeah.
Oh, of
Just
course.
filtered out my
I
French.
just filtered out the French. The entire
Why does
country.
that not sound good?
I give you 3 good reasons. Oh my god.
Deck that actually, like, I almost want to cry whenever I fight this guy.
I want to cry looking at this.
I just want to cry.
Anything.
You tell we're tired.
This video's fucking long, man.
And like half of it's light swords.
Hold on a second. I just gotta.
What did I say was?
He's clearing it out, folks.
Oh my god.
Was it raccoons?
Never. Like, it's a budget deck. And I kind of have to respect it a little bit for that. But I don't, because I can't.
There's no respect for it.
It's just
I have no
here's the
respect.
thing.
Respect, I tell you.
We're
No
gonna do it,
respect
okay?
at all.
And you're not gonna do anything. I'm gonna sit here and stop you.
I feel like a lot of the decks on this is we all agree that like
You can't do anything.
it's like we're not even
It went back to
Yeah, that's the same.
we're just mad because
focused
they're
too
not
hard
letting
on
us play the game.
And like, stop stopping me. Let me do. Let me
Stop
fight
stopping
back. Like that's what I like about your like. It's one of the kids' Stealth and Evil storms we have. Like, it's like I like how you never actually. It's funny because I'm like I feel like whenever.
Oh my god!
My favorite is Bahamut.
Spit
Like,
it
we never
out!
Like when I stop
see,
fuck!
You can't bounce the back row cards.
It's ribs! Spare ribs! Ah! I have a joke for you. What is a skeleton's favorite snack?
It's
Unicorn.
Go on, guess.
I don't know,
It's
man.
not
Guess.
cartoons, it's called unicorn.
I don't know.
Go on. Why are you laughing? I haven't told the punchline yet.
Well, the problem that I had with
Guess.
is they're like, alright, I'm
Bones?
making a token,
No!
Another token.
Fuck!
Another token.
No!
And they're just like,
Why must you fail me so often?
just like,
What is my favorite snack?
you know what?
I don't know, man.
Ribs!
But they still,
Spare ribs!
and then they're like,
Fuck!
yeah, they didn't blow up, so they just like gained it. Like, no, tomorrow.
Apologies to the headphones
I'm
listeners.
so sorry, guys. No
Your
wonder.
neighbors are probably like,
What is he talking about, ribs?
being viciously beaten over there by a skeleton.
These are spooky, scary skeletons.
Spooky, scary skeleton.
Spooky, ooky, spookykins are spooky all the same. They'll spook and ook and ook and spook and spook your ooking ook. You know,
It doesn't sound good.
you know, that's a
I don't
Halloween.
want them to spook my ook.
That's a Halloween decoration I've wanted for the longest time. We have no skeletons. I want a
That
skeleton.
was the problem. Like, when you have
Mostly because I have no bones, so I'd like to have some bones at some time. I drink milk, but I did my bones.
I'm a gelatinous blob.
I did not drink my milk, and my bones left.
And I really don't care, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah, you ever
murder
notice
in
how
the
like when you're
process.
growing up,
Not
everyone's
to
like, oh, you
mention,
gotta drink
can't
milk
do
to grow
anything
big and
anyways,
strong,
you got a
and then
freaking
you are grown up,
And then
they're
you
like,
grow-
oh, and then they're like, oh yeah, you don't want to drink milk, otherwise you get high cholesterol.
And it's like,
Well,
I think like I'm in the clear. Like I have one card left.
Ooh, Hippotwit.
Yeah, like jar breed. I discard one card. Wait a minute. Like I do a trap card. I discard. Right, get you break. Discard a card. Blow up a card in the field. Oh look, now it's in my hand. Card in the hand again.
Wow, this
wow.
it still hasn't refocused yet. has it?
Really? I don't think this camera does. Like, I thought it was like. I don't know. There's no
I
way
think it
to.
just can't handle our rapid movements.
There's no way to manually focus it, which is weird.
You'd be like, there's no
granted-
way to handle it.
Which, granted, my parents probably got this for like $20, so
No, I'm a dark hole. No.
I'm happy. I was happy to have it. Now it's not working.
We're actually waiting for a charge curve.
Yeah.
You lose. Good day, sir. Get the heck out of here.
He didn't want to say heck, did he?
I'm sure we can
That's
rant
what
about
I'm
this
saying,
for
heck,
hours.
did
We could, but
I
we don't
was
want
probably
to
gonna
waste
say
your
fuck.
time.
No, we do.
You think we're ready for number one?
Yes.
I'm not.
Getting to number one, everybody.
Numero 10.
All right.
Oh my god, it refocused.
Y'all been waiting for this.
I was gonna do like what are they
Y'all
gonna
know what
do?
it is.
1,000 Years
You
of
know
Death.
Not Uno.
You know what it is. Because this is like.
Wait a minute.
2 days later.
Oh, it is 2 days later.
We're weird with
Oh!
this kind of stuff.
That's why it doesn't look.
It's not the same shirt.
I don't even think the camera can see me.
Yeah, I guess
Wait.
Kind of down.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's-
it's not the
Okay,
same shirt
so,
for me
Number
either.
one. Psy-frames.
Oh yeah, I hated that
I
deck.
think Eric's my co-pilot.
Yeah.
Thanks, Joe.
That deck.
I really appreciate that.
You wanna do this just says, you wanna play Yu-Gi-Oh? Nah, fam.
In
I
Minecraft.
got this. It's just like...
You know about that?
No, I don't
The whole
actually.
deck is
So
hand
basically,
trapped.
whenever like
Hand
you
trapped.
want to say
They
something
revolve around a normal
controversial,
monster and
but you don't
stopping
want it to
you
have
from
any
doing
like
what you're doing.
like
'Cause the deck never actually makes a
bearing
move on its
on you,
own.
like,
it's always like, oh,
you
I'm
just
gonna
add
see
in
your
Minecraft
move
at
and
the
one
end.
up you. And then,
Oh,
like,
really?
that,
Yeah.
if you-
Oh.
and the
Because
deck-
like,
Oh, it's like
you
I
can't take that out
It's
of
like I murdered 3 kids in Minecraft.
Minecraft,
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Okay, you want to know how to stop that deck? Prohibition. Declare the guy, the one guy. Declare Cyframe driver, the guy. You Cyframe, the guy. You win. You literally just win. But then they have a spell guy that negates
Dave
that.
guy.
Then you go trying to use a trap
I
to
really
negate
hate
that. Then they do
Cyframes.
another guy that negates that. Then they do a different guy that
The
negates
whole
that.
deck is
And
just
I'm like,
negate.
Stop with the negating.
get some help.
That's actually one reason.
Time to stop.
That's actually one reason why I kind of
That
like
makes sense.
Pokemon.
Because
It's because there's no negates in that. As far as I'm aware,
Because if you control
I've never seen a card that
But
negates
then
effects.
It's like, okay.
It's about
They're
overpowering your opponent. It's not about stopping. That's the thing. Both players get to play.
Where you're like, you can synchro summon.
Well,
your opponent's turn to monster. It's like,
There was okay. So there was a stall. There was like stall decks
move
exist.
that monster. You shouldn't be able to do that. And like anything that you do multiple times a turn.
There's actually a really funny one back in the day called the Invisible Stall, where Mr. Mime was like really good. He only had 40 HP, but he had an ability that would let him. He doesn't take.
Oh, you're talking Pokemon now.
Pokemon trading card game, yeah.
I was about to say, like,
Fine,
Eric,
I don't care.
you do know Mr. Mime's not in Yu-Gi-Oh, right?
Really? You sure? That illusionist faceless mage makes it differ.
I'm gonna jump out of the way. They're gonna take your
But
guy
yeah,
with
the
me.
Mr. Mime had only 40 HP and had an ability where it couldn't take 30 more damage. Yeah.
The perfect strategy to get rid of them. Because
So
one
you,
of them takes
so you had to hit it with
your
small
monster,
attacks,
and
but
the
then
other
there was Pokemon that
takes
could
your,
move damage
takes a
counters
card
to
from
other
your hand.
Pokemon.
It's like, oh, that's
So you could like just stall out with that.
And then
until your opponent decks out.
During the standby phase,
Yeah.
you return a banished card to the graveyard. But then
And actually, Blastoise is also a top tier deck.
Back
Back in the day.
Back in my day.
Back in my day, Netflix used to come in the mail.
Woo!
Like I said, like in the
I was upset about
previous thing,
something.
I feel like that's just
Ooh!
like going through someone's hand
I don't think I'm gonna be able to like yell again. That was
I wanna do this thing.
the spare ribs kind of killed my voice.
Spare ribs!
Okay,
Fuck!
don't put it like that. 'Cause that's how
Like
you
I
do it,
heard
like
my
dark
throat. I
rolls.
felt my throat vibrating doing that.
Like drag down, like, ooh, let me see your hand. Ooh, you got it.
I hate cards that steal other cards from people's hands. That's just stupid. I play Dark World in the meantime, though. Yeah, that's a great deck.
Why are we ranting about Dark Worlds?
I don't know.
Yeah, you're just like.
Yeah, Dark World is your least favorite deck.
Oh, I hate Dark Worlds.
No one gets this.
I love Dark Worlds.
Eric owns Dark Worlds.
They're my favorite. They're my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh deck.
Man, Dark Worlds is like the Dark Souls of...
And then there's one more, and then like
I
Dark
get to
World, at least
kill you
like, you
now.
get a card for it.
I
And then you get to
kill
look
you
at
now.
my hand and discard
Come,
something.
open
And
up
if
your
I
dick
have
so I
enough
can
to
kill
screw
you.
up,
What?
Then you're just like, oh,
I'm gonna sit on my dick and twist it!
Shit on my dick and
Oh, that's...
players right here. I never forget about that gates in my hand.
Why does mine make more sense?
And I never spent
what you do like a little like a.
an hour with my hand Stellars.
At the top of the video, so
That's what I call a
You've
screwdriver.
heard the term sit and spin?
no, like
I
you should
have
be able-
not.
There was like this one duel I was playing.
I kinda wish I had
playing
no
randomly
Shit and
Cyframe.
spin.
I just shit in your mouth.
Take revolver and steal your opponent's monster. Like, I'm gonna take your Omega. No, you're not. Ah.
Bitch.
No.
I'm gonna take
You
that.
gotta
card.
live
No,
with
you're
that
not.
silence.
I'm gonna jump out of the way.
You gotta
Steal
understand
that.
what you
That.
did.
You're gonna learn. You're gonna learn that your actions have consequences.
Your actions have consequences!
You
freaking freaks ruined Yu-Gi-Oh!
You friggin' freaks aped a rape.
Don't let you play the game.
And we had that discussion about how like there's so many decks out there where you're just like, all right, now I'm gonna summon. Nope. Oh, can I activate the card? No, you're not. Just go home. Stop trying.
Can I attack
Quit
you? No.
Yu-Gi-Oh!
Get some
Get
help.
out of here. You don't belong here anymore. I don't belong. I don't know who I'm
Back
pointing
the way
to.
you came.
No.
Pardon me, do you know where the way the town is? Yeah, it's back the way you came.
Stop.
Yeah, they're just like, okay, so you know how this game was supposed to be fun?
Fuck you, Dark Wizard.
Suck my parrot nuts! Stop telling me what to do!
Holding you.
There's just suffering and bleeding and such.
I'm just gonna shank you, and you're gonna do nothing about that.
Come over here so I can fucking stab you.
So, yeah, there's like
What?
This is a trap card.
No.
Like one of each card. Like
We're not gonna do that.
Like a bunch of monsters.
Have you ever seen the
I
movie?
like how that's like the one line from that movie we remember, aside from the songs.
That movie's like mostly
Songs.
And then, when it's destroyed,
Oh my god,
you
is
can
Tenacious
add
D a
card
musical?
deck in your hand.
Yes, yes, a band.
I want the Pick of Destiny. I know School of Rock got a musical.
Oh, like a Broadway show.
Yeah, yeah.
I know they do like a stage version of Beelzebub.
Yeah, I've seen that, yeah.
Here's the thing. It's like, I'm gonna banish a side frame. Under my see my face, Omega's gonna put that
Fuck!
in my graveyard.
Fuck!
Put it back.
Fuck! The demon gold prevents me from declining a rock-off challenge. What are your terms? What's the catch?
Which one? One of the splash.
If we win, you must take your sorry ass back to hell. And also, you will have to pay our rent. And what if I win? Then you can take Cage back to hell. What? Cage is the only way. What the fuck are you talking about? To be your little bitch. Fine! I am complete! Fuck! Yes, you are fucked! Shit out of luck! I am complete and my cock you will suck!
You were saying with your thing.
I have multiple layers.
You were saying with your thing. But,
One of our biggest rants is when
Come on, Cage, let's bring the thunder!
and then you make it splashable. Like Ghost Trick.
Cage! Cage! I'm sorry, but we lost him. Oh my god! No, I mean, we can't find him anywhere.
He's
gone?
You use your main monster.
yeah.
You are in line and you both shall die.
Wait, you motherfucker! We challenge you to a rock-off! Give us one chance to block your socks off!
That's what we want you to do.
Fuck! 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 Ribs! Spare ribs! Fuck!
The new main card. Splashable. Let me have my own card.
That's what I do with my.
There's just no way that we can win. These cards are. Fuck! Fuck!
There's just no way that we can win. That was a masterpiece.
Come on, Cage.
He rocks too hard because he's not a mortal man.
God damn it, Cage! He's gonna make you his sex slave. You're gonna gargle mayonnaise unless we bust a massive monster mamma jam.
This is like the
We've been through so much shit.
Deactivated lasers with my dick.
Now
It's time to blow this fucker down. Come on, Cage, now it's time to blow doors down.
I hear you, Jable. Now it's time to blow doors down.
So light up the stage, cause we're going for a showdown.
We'll bend you over and we'll take you to Browntown.
Now it's time to blow this fucker down.
He's gonna rape me if we don't take him down.
Come on, Cage, now it's time to blow doors down.
Ooh, I hear you, Jable. It's time for the smack.
We'll educate ya, Beelzebub. We will defeat you in fucking sauce. We
rock the Casbah and
we blow your mind. We will defeat you for all mankind. You hold the scepter, we hold the key. You are the devil, we are the D. We are the D, 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 we are the D. You guys are fucking lame. Come on, Cage, you're coming with me. Taste my lightning, fuckers! No! Oh, fuck! My fucking horn! Oh, no! From whence you came, you shall remain until you are complete again! No! Fuck you, Cage! And fuck you, Jables! I'll get you, Tenacious D!
Please like us.
And you thought we wouldn't have the energy to
You're
do
welcome,
Grub Buddy.
audience.
And you thought we wouldn't have the energy to do Grub Buddy.
You guys don't know that.
I mean, that sounded.
I think that sounded pretty good.
You sounded good. I was like, my voice was like, stop.
No, you sounded good.
Well, we have butter knives.
Dan, if you guys like the video enough, well, we might even do his top 10 least.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say.
Oh wow, are we at the end?
We're at the end.
Free butter
We
knives.
just kind of like went off on another tangent.
Not condone suicidal thoughts with a
There's
butter
just
knife,
no way
Everything
that
else
we.
is fine.
God damn it,
This is
Cage!
video camera for
You're embarrassing me in front of the wizards.
basket right here.
Can't you see he's a man?
Fuck you, Dark Wizard!
Can't you see he's a man? Let me hear you applaud. He is more than a man. He's a shiny golden god. If you think it's time to fucking rock and fucking roll out of control, and if you think it's time to fuck the block out of the sock, my fucking cock, and there's school,
If you roll all
of the school.
fools to the school, if you school up all the fools.
He is going to kick your fucking ass, and you know his name is Kyle Cass. Rocking and fucking rolling and fucking rocking and fucking rolling and fucking